presented by Dreamfinders Homes on Jaguars.com, and the Jaguars have a pick in round number 6, 212th overall. It's the kicker out of Arkansas, Cam Little, an all-SEC kickoff specialist last year, all-freshman team in the conference a couple of seasons ago back in 2021. And to explain it all, it's Ethan Wall, the assistant general manager with Kai Stevens.
Ethan, we're nearing the end of things now. We saw a little run on kickers and we jumped in on it. Cam Little out of Arkansas. What do you know about him? What have you seen?
Well, I know that he's a really young guy with a really good leg, and because of all the rules changes coming, this season in football with the new kickoff rules, he's a guy that's really talented with some of the specialty kicks that may come in handy this coming season.
Sure, 20 years old, he'll get an option to try to make this team, of course. We're going to look back a little bit overall, what you guys have been able to do. Size, speed, certainly a focus for you when you're looking back. I know you have one more round to go, but what have you seen so far? Are you happy with the picks you've been able to make?
Yeah, I think we're very happy with the picks we've been able to make. I think the kind of the overall thing that we were trying to accomplish in this draft was to get bigger, to get faster, and to get stronger. So that's something we asked about every person that we were going to draft. Hey, how is this guy going to affect our roster? Does he make us faster? Does he make us bigger? Does he make us smarter as a football team? And we think all of those things combined will make us stronger down the stretch going forward.
As you guys become a draft and development team in the last couple of years, do you feel like what you were able to do in free agency helped you give you some leeway in some of the mid-rounds to maybe take a chance on somebody and work on their getting to a starter role?
Absolutely. I think when we left free agency, we felt good about where we were, and that we didn't see any gaping holes. So we kind of were able to go forward and pick the best player available, and to pick the guys that maybe help us, maybe not even this year, but down the line. And so I think we added a lot of depth, and we've made the team stronger. But I think that free agency plan really helped.
All right, Ethan, we'll let you go. Thank you for being an insider today.
All right, thank you.
Ethan Wall, a great insight throughout the weekend here on Jaguars.com, and we appreciate his time and Kai catching up with him each and every pick. Well, the latest pick, here he is, Cam Little. He's 20 years old, so he can't even celebrate with a cold beer tonight, being drafted in the NFL. Maybe, who knows? But
he's from Oklahoma.
I'll do it.
Celebrating with a cold beer.
We might take care of that for him.
I'll do it for him.
He's 21 in August, but he's made some big kicks and big moments. And Ethan just talked about it, guys, that this changes the whole dynamic now, because you have to hit certain targets on kickoffs. That red zone between the 20 and the goal line has to be hit every single time.
We're watching, and I'm no kicking expert, but it looks like that he's got strong enough leg to put the ball wherever you want. But it looks like that he can shape the ball, right? He kind of shapes a lot of those kicks to the right. So perhaps he can do that in a shorter span, because the kickoff points to 35, right? Drop it into that zone, and that's all you're really looking for in a kickoff specialist.
Yeah, look, since Doug Peterson got here, they've been trying to get their kicker. This is a perfectly fine draft to do it. It's not considered a great draft in the last 6, in round 6 or 7. You now have some significant competition. Riley Patterson's still on the roster. Sly still on the roster. So you're taking your swing to get your kicker that you hope will be the kicker for the next X number of years. The right draft to do it. Why not at this point?
They got it done. Cam Little is here, the young kicker out of Arkansas. Big games, bowl games, SEC player again. So big moments for him in his college career. Jaguars have one more pick on the docket today. It's the 7th round, 236th overall. We will not go live after that immediately with the coverage, but we will have a live wrap-up show to go through the entire draft weekend and our behind-the-scenes coverage. That's coming up in just a little while after the draft is concluded. Doug Peterson, Trent Baalke are scheduled at least to meet with the media after that final pick, and when they're done drafting players, we'll carry that for you, of course, on Jaguars.com as well. The latest pick, though, Cam Little, the kicker out of Arkansas, and our coverage continues, presented by Dreamfinders Homes on Jaguars.com.